Hey, it's Cheryl from Cheryl's Creations. Welcome back. Check out the missing yarn. So those of you that have kind of followed along the last couple of videos, and I know my videos have been really crappy, so I'm hoping to get this back on track. But if you're noticing the lack of yarn in the cubes, and actually a lack of shelves, my yarn room has to move, my craft room. It moved up here to this room when we brought my brother home after he had a stroke, because he needed the downstairs space. So my space came upstairs. I painted this really pretty purple. I love it. This has been my happy place. Now my kids are moving in. My daughter, son-in-law, and 3 kids are moving up here. And essentially the 5 of them are going to live in this 900 square feet-ish. And so all of my stuff has to go. So where has it gone? Some of it has gone downstairs to the living room. My living room is starting to look a little bit like a yarn store, but my husband is being very tolerant. A lot of my 4-weight yarn, because I have had such an excess, it has gone to the garage in clear tubs so that I can see what it is. I can go out and get what I need. And, I can kind of adjust from there. What's left up here is a lot of my quilting and my fabric. I don't know if I can show you. There's some of my quilting stuff. There's a bunch of fabric. A big pile is basically kind of what's left. I was hoping to have it all done by now, but not happening. It's probably going to take me another day or 2 just because I'm tired. So that is the story of where my yarn is moving. And when I get it all set up the way I want it downstairs, I will give you a grand tour of my yarn space. I don't have a room anymore. I have space. So what have I been working on other than the obvious? I've been working on replacing or rebuilding my stash of items because I had a really good sale, sold over 200 items, need to have them replaced. I have 2 weeks until my next big event. And so I've been working diligently. I'll show you what's in that basket in my next video because it's a little chaos. But I did want to show you what I have completed that will leave my house in the next couple of days because it is my grandson's birthday present. And every time, now my grandson is 7, he'll be 8 on, see, today's Thursday, Friday. He will be 8 on Friday. And every time he comes over, he says, can I have this? Can I have that? Will you make me one of these? And so he wanted something big, giant. And I just happened to have Crochet by Jenna's human size turtle pattern. And the size 7 Bernat Extra was on sale. And I had a coupon, so I bought it. So here is my grandson's birthday. Here is Mr. Turtle, right? So he is kind of a lime green, and I used this coordinating color for the shell. This is the size of the flippers. So, I mean, if you like hold it up to my head, let me try this here. You know, the flippers are bigger than my head. The head is bigger than my head. He's a little bit heavy because you have to have a lot of stuffing, and you have to have, it took me I think 3 skeins of the, might have been 3.5 of the lime green for the head and the fins and the tail and the belly. It took just short of one, no, maybe it was just a little more. It was just a tad more than 1 skein for the shell. So if you look at her patterns, it'll say how many skeins of each that she used. With this and like a size 10 hook, I needed a little extra yardage than what the pattern says. And I will link her pattern down below. But I think my grandson is going to be totally thrilled with his turtle. And if he doesn't like it, I'm going to take it back because I love it. I think I even need to make another one, but not right now. These would make good floor pillows. Like if you have kids that flop in your house, or these would make really great floor pillows. To lay on, watch TV, prop their heads up, or even in their beds if they're doing homework or reading or whatever it might be. So possibly a lot of good uses for one of these. But wasn't very difficult. In fact, most of the fins, most of the head, I crocheted while I was working my 3-day market because it was something common enough, or something I had done enough that I could pick it up and put it down as needed, because it's basically working in circles, and I could do that. So it was an easy project. I did it in sections. I've had to hide it, but I do love this. And if you are not a fan of Crochet by Jenna, go check her out. She does some fabulous work. She creates patterns. She does edits and adds things, and I just love to watch her and her creativity. And so I encourage you, I'll put a link to her down below and this pattern. She's a cute young gal, and I don't know that she's been crocheting for more than a year and a half, and she's fabulous. She picked it up really quick. So what else? I have plans for I got some new patterns, and so I will be showing those as I start bringing out some of my finished projects. So I guess that's about it. Not a very long video, but I needed to get something up because I've been running behind, and I just haven't been getting videos up the way I should. And so I thought, well, tonight we'll just show off my turtle friend. He's got to have a name. If you have any name suggestions, I'd be happy to take name suggestions. So anyway, crochet away, everybody. I will see you in the next video. See ya.